Hey everybody, welcome back to our What Sold. That's going to be on eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark.
Also, we have, again, a bunch of sales going out on Amazon FBA, so stay tuned to check those out as well. We have a lot of sales going out, especially on eBay and Amazon, a few on Poshmark, and one on Mercari. So we're going to get started right away with eBay. So first going out here is Jockey. You're going to hear that name a few times, actually, in this episode. This is a 3-pack of women's cotton comfort French cut underwears. And these went for $10.49 plus shipping. I think we found these doing some retail arbitrage. You know, we love to do that.
Yes.
This was maybe at TJ Maxx at one point. These are a little old.
Yeah.
Cool. So
that was a nice sale.
I mean, yeah. And again, we probably pay about $6 average price when we're doing that retail arbitrage. So still making some profits. We're doing a huge sale right now on eBay, 25 to 30% off just about everything until we actually head out on vacation, you know, which is in a week or so. So we're just trying to, you know, get a bunch of stuff moving here and so we can enjoy some time together.
Off. Not working, but it's hard.
Yeah, right. Lots of work right now. So continuing on, this is something that we found at Five Below, doing some retail arbitrage.
Yes, okay.
These Star Wars, big wall of them we found. We picked out a bunch of them. I actually thought these R2-D2 ones would sell much quicker than they did. It was the Chewbacca ones that sold really fast.
So cute.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
But they still sold for $8.39 plus shipping. And we have like maybe 4 or 5 more to go out the door. And there's actually one more sale from that same trip to Five Below since we've only been there once.
Yeah.
And this was a thing of Hello Kitty and Friends premium custom engraved dice. So that was pretty cool. Sold for $13.29.
You're the toy man. What can I say?
I really like to go and do retail arbitrage on toys.
Yeah.
I think, you know, they're just something that people are looking for. They're not a need or anything like that. They're more of a want or, you know, for collectors, but they do sell pretty well if you get the right ones.
Yeah.
Speaking of selling well,
what?
For us, my goodness, you know how much we love Christmas lights, right?
Christmas lights, Cuisinarts. What else do we love?
Oh, underwear and socks. Yep.
Underpants and socks.
Yeah, no, these Thompson Ultra Bursts. I'm not even sure. I've never really heard this brand, but somebody had these and they need some more. So $20.99 plus shipping on these.
And what is it?
They're just some Christmas lights. Yeah, Christmas light set. So, you know, hey, we love them. We sell them all the time, even after Christmas.
Yeah, everybody seems to be wanting to leave, not everybody, but they're leaving their lights up all year because it makes them happy.
I guess, yeah, for the most part. And especially these white ones you had mentioned before as well.
Yeah, we have some white ones that we have on all the time on the front porch.
They're still on. They look great.
Yeah.
Cheerful.
Exactly, cheerful.
Speaking of cheerful, how about Little House on the Prairie? Here's a DVD called No Place Like Home. And this is sold for $8.99, free shipping. This did not make the Amazon FBA cut. We've been selling a lot of DVDs over on Amazon
Holy moly. It's just crazy.
Yeah, stay tuned for all those Amazon sales.
Oh, yeah.
But first, we're going to go through eBay, and there's still quite a few more. Here's a J. Crew vintage fleece pullover. That was something that you listed, honey. I'm not sure where you found that. Sold for $13.29 plus shipping.
Yay!
Where'd you find that one?
This is the J. Crew. I got that from Goodwill, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. My memory is so shot. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay, honey. You know, a lot of things that you picked up from Goodwill, and J. Crew is just a brand that sells great for us.
Yeah, it sells really well. And also, if you look on Poshmark, sometimes they'll give you like little boxes of which brands you could click on or look for. Okay. Yeah.
Great tip.
Yeah.
Here's another one, Jockey, another pack of men's low-rise cotton briefs, size 36, black. And these sold for $12.59 plus shipping. Again, we got some deals going on, and we're still doubling our money at least on those. So good deal. Somebody's getting a great deal on those. And we did some retail arbitrage recently at Marshall's, where we found these in particular. Now, next going out is this hat. I mean, I have so many hats. I think we're going to have to do a Posh live show on hats or whatnot or something. Try to get rid of them all. And this one right here is a vintage Nissan brand. It's a good vintage brand to look out for. The Proud Army Uncle baseball hat here. Sold for $10.49 plus shipping. Good deal there. Can't wait to somebody to start wearing that. And, very awesome. Next, we did some retail arbitrage after Easter at Walmart and picked up some candy.
Oh my gosh. Wait till you guys see this. It's crazy.
We love picking up candy when it's on super clearance after the holidays, especially. And this was no exception. Somebody bought 4 of these Gallery edible Easter grass lots here. I mean, 1 ounce each, and they're still good for another like year or so. Somebody bought 4 of them and paid $44.76 for these.
That's all we have. Are those the last ones?
We still have 8 packages available.
We still do. Okay.
Yeah.
The texture of these is really interesting. They're crunchy.
Yeah, I didn't really care for them myself personally, but somebody loves them. Somebody needed 4 of them to either eat or fill up their baskets coming up here. Even though we're still, late January. So pretty cool. We're selling Easter candy already. Again, here's the 3rd time we've mentioned this brand, Jockey. Here's another pack of women's underwear, 3-pack of string bikinis, size 5. And these went for $13.29. Again, about the same price there with the sale going on that we have, plus shipping. So we're really happy to clothe people during these times. Hey, we love helping people in any way that we can.
It's freezing. No joke.
Now, this is something that, we just have the wrong ones of. And if you have a Soda Stream or something, you know how amazing those are. And if you get the wrong cylinder, either you have to send it back or sell it on eBay or whatever. This one right here, my goodness, we have 3 of these available. Somebody bought 1 of these for $16 plus shipping. And it was a ridiculous amount for shipping. I think it was headed to like Puerto Rico or something like that. So, wow, like 70 something shipping.
No way.
Yeah, for this year. So
for 1, they didn't buy 2.
They probably should have. It may have, saved them on shipping next time, I think. But yeah, I mean, even these sell. You can sell them on eBay yet. So go ahead and do that. Now, this is something we found in the Amazon bins.
The new Amazon bins.
Yeah, one of our new favorite places to go.
Yeah, one of the best parts of 2025 so far is this gem we found.
Yeah, I mean, we can't wait to go back there on like $10 a day and just score some, crazy deals.
I just love digging. I love it. I love digging, and then figuring out what kind of pieces are where. I could go to the bins every day.
It's so much fun, and the Goodwill bins too, just depending on what you have close to you. These are all mostly new items like Amazon returns and things from like even Costco and Home Depot and things like that. So this is a really great place to find this kind of stuff, like the Saracen travel pillow with the eye mask for airplane. We may have even used this ourselves, but we ended up selling for $14 plus shipping. And I think we paid $2 for this that day. So, just a pretty quick $10 profit there.
Yeah.
Not bad. Now, more retail arbitrage. Now, maybe both of these next items we found at TJ Maxx. Now, this is a set of Nautica Intimates, a 3-pack of shaping camis, size small.
Shaping camis are in. They've been in for years. They completely control and make your tummy and everything feel so just tight and beautiful. Okay. So this pack is the only one I believe that I could find of that. Okay. But it's an awesome product. Yeah, and for
$28.99 plus shipping, that was on sale. We sold those, and we didn't pay, any more on average than $6 or $7. So tripling our money on those.
We sold them really fast too.
That is too. And the shapers we've been selling, pretty quickly lately. So those are moving off the shelf. And oh my gosh, one more time, here's the brand, Jockey. 3-pack. These are no panty line microfiber hip briefs. We may have found these in the same exact video as we had just mentioned there. So go ahead and check those out. We're doing a lot of retail arbitrage lately. So, and this stuff just sells, you guys. It may not be like the fun collectibles on eBay that us resellers are maybe used to, but this is just good profits.
It is good profits, and
Yeah.
most people wear underwear. And most people wear socks. So it's kind of like you can't go wrong.
Yeah, it's more of like a necessity, socks and underwear. Sometimes they're a want as well, so that can, it's just a good thing to sell, just about everything uses them. The only downside of those, there's just different sizes of underwear and styles. So that's just, something you have to deal with. But
yeah, but once you get really good at doing that kind of arbitrage, you just can, go through stuff really quickly.
Yeah, the brands.
And also I'll buy the same exact pair of underpants if it's the same motif,
same pattern and
right,
size. Yep, that makes listing easier.
I never used to do that, but now I do it because it makes it so much easier to list them.
Yeah, just put a quantity on there. Yeah, one listing, multiple sales. Excellent tip, honey.
Yeah, it is a good tip for you if you're just starting out too.
All right, so also with the underwear, again, here's some more. This is Calvin Klein, a 3-pack of thong panties, underwear, size medium. And these went for $13.99 as well, plus shipping.
Yeah.
So pretty sweet there. And here's some more retail arbitrage that we did after Valentine's Day. This is a Kit Kat raspberry cream.
We didn't eat those yet.
No, oh my gosh, we have, I think we have like 19 available yet.
We've
sold, we have snacked on them.
Can I tell you,
here and there.
The truth is we snack on them at night, and
sometimes.
Well, I bug him. Sometimes I'm like, honey, we have no more chocolate. He's like, but we do have chocolate.
Oh my gosh, we have bins full of candy and things like that.
Yeah.
We really try not to eat that terribly. But sometimes we have to do some quality control on these bags that we're selling, that have been sitting there for a while, make sure they didn't melt or something. So
he calls it quality control. I call it we're just snacking.
Well, either way,
the Twilight Zone, some popcorn, and some chocolate. That's us.
Yeah, especially those new episodes are pretty sweet.
Yeah.
All right. So if you have your TV hooked in while you're doing your Netflix and you have this hooked up to your receiver, here's an Onkyo AM/FM stereo Dolby surround receiver. Now this is like an oldie. It's a goodie. I may have even used this myself at one point. And this thing went for $35 plus shipping. Now, if you're sort of freaked out about shipping these receivers and things like that, just the right box, plenty of bubble wrap, some heavy duty stuff, some styrofoam that you've, kept around from other shipments and things like that.
Make sure you weigh it.
Oh my gosh, you have to.
Make sure you weigh it.
You have to weigh it, obviously, before you're even making the listing. And afterwards, you have to make sure you're getting the right dimensions. Yeah. So write this down: 22 by 20 by 10. Now, if you pick up some boxes, just order those, and you're going to have the right size box to ship these receivers in. So,
oh, that's great. Can you put that down below?
Yes, 22 by 20 by 10.
Oh, 22 by 20 by 10. Okay, got it.
Pick up those boxes, perfect size for receivers and things like that. So you won't be, scared. Some of these are worth like hundreds of dollars.
I would skip them because I was nervous about packing them up and shipping them out. So thank you for giving us that type of dimension to look out for.
Great size box. Been using them for a long time.
Thanks.
So next going out is a pair of athletic corduroy pants. And these are something that you listed, honey, and they sold for $12.59 plus shipping.
This lilac color I totally fell in love with, and I thought it was so pretty. It's been in my closet for about a year, this piece, but in person, it's beautiful.
Awesome. Well, somebody's going to look really fantastic at those.
And Athleta, we love that.
Yeah, good brand. So something here coming up, the Super Bowl's coming up, so football season's nearing an end, but we're selling this vintage Miller Lite football single stitch t-shirt. And this thing was pretty cool. I think we found it in a thrift store in our neighborhood and picked it up. Sold for $13.99 plus shipping.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it didn't take very long to sell, just a few months, football season, of course. So pretty sweet there. And last going out on eBay this time is a Michael Kors sleeveless V-neck side zip shirt, selling for $13.99 plus shipping.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That's a very body conscious, beautiful. It sort of drapes to the side with a V-neck. Very classy, beautiful piece.
Nice.
Yeah.
Again, great eye with, the clothing that you pick out. And my gosh, they just, I'm learning so much from you, honey, about clothing. So it's pretty awesome.
I know, you're almost an underpants master. Sock master.
Sock master right here. No. Yeah, we're learning a lot about lots of different things, guys. And thanks for learning along with us. I mean, we love helping others, grow your business, thinking of other things that, you may not thought about selling before and things like that.
Yeah, and where to find things that you wouldn't necessarily think you could get for, $6. Because if you think about it, we were talking about how much we usually pay for things after we go out garage selling or yard selling. And to be perfectly honest with you, we get pretty much the same deals doing our retail arbitrage, and they're new things.
Sometimes, yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
With the collectibles, sometimes you can really, get an amazing return.
Yeah.
With retail arbitrage, sometimes you're doubling, tripling, quadrupling your money. So there's sort of there can be a cap on retail arbitrage as opposed to collectibles and things like that. But hey, you can't go wrong with some things. So
yeah, it's always a place to go to check out.
Yeah. So we'll move on to Mercari. We had one sale only, but this was a Super Bowl again. Football season. Super Bowl 39. Jacksonville, Florida strapback hat that sold for $9 plus shipping on Mercari. Yeah, we love selling.
Bye hat.
Yes,
we're trying to get rid of all of our hats. Right.
Yes, without a doubt. We want to get rid of those quickly. So $10, that's a pretty good price for a hat, honestly, these days. Now, first going out on Poshmark is this vintage Russ sitting Frankenstein plush. What a cute,
cutie patootie.
I believe I found this in a very old video, so it's been sitting around for a while. One of my favorite videos has like maybe 11,000 views on it or something like that. So I'll go ahead and check that one out. It's a really old one.
And we sold it on Poshmark.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk?
Yeah. I mean, this is not a non-clothing item.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a really cool clothing item here that you had found, a vintage wide mink stole collar. $44 it sold for.
$44. Wow. I know it sounds a little bit low, but we wanted to get rid of it, and it's a beautiful piece and can be sewn on. It was in great condition, and I was psyched just to get even $44 on it.
Hey, we're really psyched for any sale, and we're just happy to be moving this stuff along, making new space.
But also, just because you think it's worth something more than that, the reality is looking it up, checking comps, and there are a lot of people who have those stoles. So hey.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of supply and demand. How many are out there and how desirable. And so even if you think like this next example of a vintage Coach leather light brow purse, a crossbody one. So this sold for $75, vintage Coach.
Yes, it is vintage Coach, and I could have waited longer, but I really wanted to move things. And this is just a beautiful classic. I love Coach.
Oh, so there's so many others. There's collectors out there, and yeah, I mean, you just can't go wrong. Do your due diligence and making sure it's authentic, and the creed and all those things you have to look for. So,
and if you have a question about what you're looking at, you could go back and check out some of our videos, because we actually did a video on Coach.
Oh, we've done quite a few videos on
so check them out.
Some things. Yeah, go back and check those out, guys. Another thing going on Poshmark is this pair of, what is this thing?
Torrid bombshell skinny stretch women's size 14 petite. And that is medium blue wash, and that would be a 33 by $29.
Ah, good size.
28, yep.
And also sold for $28. Pretty good deal.
I love Torrid. Torrid makes some really awesome things. I love them.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a name that I've never heard about until, we start selling them, all the time.
Yeah, it's a mall brand, but they have some really fun stuff in there that's, maybe inappropriate, but fun.
Alrighty then. We'll keep an eye out then.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go on Poshmark. Another non-clothing item before we get into the Amazon FBA sales is this Nerf Super Soaker Minecraft Water Blaster.
Wow, you said that really smoothly.
I might have tripped up a little bit.
It was not easy.
Yeah, right. It sold for $19. And that was pretty cool because this was something we did some more retail arbitrage at Walmart. And I brought these home. And actually, we were able to sell these on Amazon. But there was like a search suppression, and I kept trying to fix it, and it just wouldn't fix. So I just said, you know what? I'm just going to relist it back on, eBay, Poshmark, and all that. End up selling on Poshmark. So pretty sweet. We actually just, $19 for that non-clothing item. Awesome. We love it. So we're going to go into our Amazon sales because there were quite a few of those going out.
Yay!
Yes.
This is so fun, you guys.
It really is because, again, we sold or sent in 170 items, and we've had quite a few that have already sold, selling pretty quickly. This is like our 4th week, I guess, since everything has been sort of scanned in. Now we have behind us here actually a big full table full already of stuff that we're going to be sending in next time. And there's still more scanning to be done up in our inventory area. We haven't gone through everything yet to see what we actually can send in without being ungated. So we are really excited.
Yeah, it's really exciting upstairs right now because you don't know what you're going to find that Amazon's going to take.
Yeah, pretty sweet. We are going to have a look at some of the stuff that we did find and sold really fast after sending in. Now, these all sell via Prime. When you're shopping on Amazon, you see something has a Prime sticker. When you have that Prime account, just like almost everybody and potentially their grandmother does these days. So Amazon is pretty much where it's at. They're going nowhere. They're expanding all the time.
Right.
So to get your foot in the door with them, might as well start now. It's been really fun. We even have our own branded product in Amazon, and we'll actually talk about that. We actually had a couple more sales on that. So, all right. So let's talk about the first sale going out here, and that is Splash. Now, that was a really fun movie back in the 80s, right, with Tom Hanks and Daryl Hannah.
Oh, wow.
This is a VHS tape. It was still brand new and sealed. Sold for $14.99, just right on Amazon. Hey, that was sitting on eBay for I don't know how long, a couple of years maybe, and was sold on Amazon within a month.
Wow.
Pretty sweet. Now, a non-media item here is a puzzle. We sent a bunch of puzzles in to Amazon, and this one sold for $29.99. Buffalo Games, Our Side of the River, Deer. So like a nature puzzle, 1,000-piece. $30. Hey.
Yay, we love puzzles.
I do. They did slow down in sales, for a while there, but they're still selling on Amazon better than they have on eBay. Again, that was, on eBay for quite a long time. Again, here's some other things that have sat on Amazon for a long time and are selling really quick, have sat on eBay for a long time and are selling quick on Amazon. $12.99. This DVD Maximum Action 4-pack sold. This is like a Dolph Lundgren, Jean-Claude Van Damme sort of action type thing. I think we sold or sent in 3 copies of this, 2 or 3 copies, and one is sold already. So pretty cool. Another DVD, another DVD. Another DVD going out on Amazon is this oldie but goodie called Indiscreet, sold for $14.88. So those really old ones that were never produced originally on DVD are really good to look out for because people want those digital copies now. We sold the second one of these. Again, this brand Memorex. This is a slim DVD video storage case, a 25-pack, and sold for $34.99.
What?
I mean,
Why?
yeah. People need these. Again, they're really not that good to sell on eBay or anything like that. So, sending them into Amazon was the best deal. $35 pretty quickly. We sold 2 of them.
Wow.
Yeah. Another thing that we've mentioned before, this max sale, 120-minute normal bias audio tape. So a type 1 audio cassette sold for $11.99 on its own. These 120 minutes are a little bit better than the more common 90 minutes. Maybe that's why it's sold for, so much on its own, but very surprising. And we actually sold 2 units of these Diaper Genie carbon filter 4-packs. You've seen us before sell a lot of these, even on eBay. They were selling pretty well, but we had them in packs of 2 on eBay for about the same price. So for $11.48, we're selling them singly on Amazon. And hey, that's twice as much. A better deal, right?
Yeah.
So we actually sold 2 units of those this time. Speaking of selling 2 units here, now this is our own branded product. Now we started this brand, Supernova & Co., months and months ago, and have just sort of been, going with it, and found our very own first product that we really loved.
Yeah.
And just to, put it short, we really love these things. I mean, we just used them ourselves, found that they work so well, and wanted to sort of rebrand them, make them a sort of higher end, sort of packaging.
Have it be in a packaging that looks nice in your gardening area. Let's say you have a cupboard, or you actually have a garage with a special space. Yeah, and the packaging for us is really important. And it's like we have like a zip top on it. Well, we should probably
to keep it,
show them or they can see it.
Oh yeah. We got the comp down there. Our Supernova Co. 30-pack of sticky fruit fly traps, and these things are just awesome. Somebody bought 2 of these at once for we have them at $9.99 right now. That price could very easily change depending on how this is going. So thanks again, guys, for checking these links out. Other ways of supporting us and our channel and our journey here.
Yeah, and perhaps you're like me and you have indoor plants. I use these indoor as well as outdoor, so they're waterproof, and that makes it really nice. Just because it's colder here doesn't mean there's not little, buggies.
Yeah, we're still collecting them,
Yeah.
So we're gonna wait for the springtime to see, much better sales, of course.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So thanks, guys, for checking that out.
Yeah.
So now we have a couple more things, a couple more media items going out on Amazon. And this was a Steppenwolf CD, 16 greatest hits, still new and sealed, sold for $18.99.
That's awesome.
Really awesome.
Yeah.
Not only awesome tunes, but an awesome price for that CD right there.
Yeah.
And Fraggle Rock DVD, Dance Your Cares Away. That's the last one going out, $13.99.
Fraggle Rock. Who doesn't love Fraggle Rock? Oh my gosh.
Somebody on Amazon found it and was like, wow, great price. This is what I need, and bought it. We're so thankful for sending that one in. And we're so thankful for all these great sales, guys. And we hope it gave you an idea what might sell for you in your own stores.
It is so nice to spend time with you, as always. And if you like our content, please like and subscribe. We have consistent content every week, and we look forward to helping you and showing you what we find. Have a great week, you guys, and we'll see you soon.
Hey, guys. Hats off to you.